The essence of this exercise is not so much making identical leaves and Mjølners by eye, but instead focusing on getting a double downset using only a hammer and the edge of the anvil. You could do this using a guillotine instead, but I've personally never liked that approach. Partly because I find it awkward to strike on top of the guillotine, it being so much higher up than the face of my anvil. But also because I still need to forge a tip to create that leaf shape prior to spreading it out and getting texture in. And there's also a small personal preference as well. I like doing it without the extra tools. I like to spend my time learning to do the job better, instead of spending my time making a tool to make the job, quote-unquote, better. It's also easier to pack just a hammer and anvil, instead of having to pile on all kinds of extra bits and tooling. But that's just my philosophy. This is a project that is both very easy and very hard at the same time. The steps by themselves are easy, but being consistent in your forgings is hard, especially when it comes to eyeballing and making organic shapes. Focus on the length of your initial taper, how far back you make the downsets, and that you keep your downsets parallel. Luckily though, it's just a matter of practice, getting the reps in and being patient and decisive about it. An old master smith here in Norway once said, "It's a simple thing to forge, but it's not easy." If you want a longer, more detailed video about how I forge these sleeves and Mjølners, you can find a link in the description. There I give you every single hammer blow, a much slower pace, and notes along the way, just in case you want them. And if you find something valuable in these videos, please share them with a friend, or even better, an enemy. There's also links to my Patreon, patreon.com/RasmusLoen, and the website, loensmed.no, if you got some spare change. On that website you can find information about upcoming blacksmithing classes here in Norway, as well as the book on blacksmithing I'm currently writing. If you're watching this in the future though, that book might be available in English as well, and wouldn't that just be something? If you have some thoughtful feedback or suggestions about future projects, please let me know, and I'll do my very best to help. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Cheers!